I'd just like to say that Minister Coffey was terribly disappointed he couldn't make it today. He only discovered he wouldn't be able to come at the last minute yesterday. The issue of Irish water has proved somewhat of a distraction to ministers and ministers of state generally today. Anyway, he asked me to read his speech on his behalf. So, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure to be here today at the opening of what proposes to be a most enlightening and rewarding symposium and award ceremony. I am also happy to have this opportunity to publicly acknowledge the very important role An Taisce plays in the environmental management of our coasts, not least through its Clean Coasts programme, but also through other programmes such as the excellent Blue Flag and Green Coast Award Scheme. The Clean Coasts programme does much to raise awareness and to promote good environmental practice in relation to our coastal and maritime environment. The army of individual Clean Coast volunteers actively improves and maintains our coastal environment. As an island nation, our seas and coastline have a major influence on our national and cultural identity, and also how we are viewed internationally. The development of the Wild Atlantic Way and its central place in recent tourism marketing initiatives is a clear example of this. Our coastal communities tend to respond strongly to perceived threats to the local environment. We are a country where a dolphin in Dingle Bay has become a household name. I do not think it is unreasonable to surmise that the Irish people generally place a high value on our coasts and, if asked, would respond that the quality of our coastal and marine environment is important to them and it should be protected. However, while we may value it, we are not always aware of the things that we need to do both at a personal and community level to protect and maintain the quality of our coastal environment. Equally, we do not always appreciate how we can have a detrimental effect on our coasts. This is where organisations such as An Taisce and initiatives such as the Clean Coasts Initiative play such an important role. I am very pleased to note that there are now 423 volunteer groups participating in the Clean Coasts programme. There are 24 Clean Coasts groups in the Minister's own county of Waterford, including 4 close to Dungarvan Bay, which is an area close to his heart. They are Dungarvan Bay Open Water Swimmers, Dungarvan Youth Reach Action Group, Coláiste, Cahal and Clonea Beach Awareness Group. It is great to see that these groups are drawn from across the spectrum of Irish society, from schools, community groups, business, tidy towns groups, and even dedicated groups set up by local volunteers solely for the purpose of looking after the coastline. I am struck by the wide range of activities undertaken, which includes educational initiatives, the promotion of good environmental practice, clean-up initiatives, marine litter surveys, maintenance of facilities, or putting in place measures to protect areas of special significance. The work of Clean Coast volunteers at a grassroots level makes a very tangible difference to the quality of our coastal environment. For example, over 500,000 litter items were removed from the coast as a result of this programme. I would like to congratulate all those who receive an Ocean Heroes Award today, and those whose efforts go unrewarded, but who also give their time to Clean Coast activities. The awards are a testament to the hard work and commitment of individuals and local communities. An Taisce must also be congratulated for the ongoing development of the Clean Coast Initiative over the years. Its efforts in facilitating information sharing, skills transfer, and raising public awareness are to be commended. I would also like to recognise An Taisce for its other endeavours to preserve our coastal amenities, resources and environment. I must, in particular, refer to the Blue Flag and Green Coast Award schemes in this regard. While Blue Flag beaches might have the highest public profile, the Green Coast Award plays a vital role in raising awareness of the network of beaches that meet the excellent standard for water quality as set out in the Bathing Water Directive, but may not yet have the necessary built infrastructure to achieve Blue Flag status. The Green Coast Award requires local coastal communities to engage in the management of their beach, and this ensures the long-term sustainability of the concept. I understand that in 2012 there were 55 Green Coast awarded beaches, and it is anticipated that in 2015 there will be even more. The Minister's own county currently holds 4 Blue Flag Awards for the bathing areas of Tramore, Clonea, Dunmore Councillor Strand, and 7 Green Coast Awards for Anstown, Gillamane, Newtown Cove, Ballyquin, Curra, Kilfarassie and Goat Island. I apologise for any mispronunciations I may have made. I know that Waterford City and County Council is very proud of these awards and intends to apply for additional Blue Flag and Green Coast Awards annually for more beaches as they become eligible. My department works with other state agencies and local authorities to maintain Irish bathing waters to high standards as set out in the EU Bathing Waters Directive, and also to maintain good environmental status for our maritime area as required by the Marine Strategy Framework Directive. I understand that Ireland has dozens of beaches whose waters are sampled by local authorities and attain excellent bathing water quality standards, but which have not yet been formally designated as bathing waters under the directive. I would like to see many more such beaches designated over the coming years. A priority for my department in terms of the marine environment is that Ireland maintains and develops good environmental status as required by the Marine Strategy Framework Directive. The Department is currently finalising a monitoring programme for our marine habitats, ecosystems and environment for submission to the EU. Thereafter, we will work with a range of partners to develop a formal programme of measures in 2015 in order to attain good environmental status. It is very much our intention to develop an enhanced consultation process with key stakeholders and the public generally for this process, drawing on lessons learned at the previous stages of the rollout of the directive. As such, I am pleased to note that the issue of marine litter is receiving such attention today. This is a topic that is of increasing importance for the protection of the marine environment and is a key area for action under the directive. It is also an area where our actions and behaviour can have a real and direct result on the maritime environment. Raising awareness of marine litter issues in a manner that may lead to behavioural change is of key importance. It is important to understand, for example, that the plastic carelessly let fall into the Clodagh River in the Minister's hometown of Portlaw have only a short journey to go down to the shore and then out to sea, where they can become a hazard to wildlife or else break down to microplastics and end up in the food chain and ultimately in the market fish on our tables. I would like to close by reiterating my support for this symposium and to thank An Taisce for its years of proactive and positive coast care initiatives. I wish them many decades of continued success. To you, the participants and the recipients of awards, I wish to thank you again for your efforts. This is your day, and you should be enormously proud of your efforts and in achieving the recognition received today. Thank you.